Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's not morning, it's noon. Here is another Cricut tip. This is just a quick video. I will answer any questions you have about my Cricut tip today. So if you have a question pertaining to that, let me know. I get so many people asking about offset. So we want to do offset fonts. They're asking how to do offset, and they're doing it in other like Inkscape and other softwares, but it's already done for us for a lot of the fonts. So I'm going to show you how to find them. Click text. I'm just going to write the word text. Look at that. That's the font I was playing with last. So to find fonts with multi-layers, you click on filter and click multi-layer. I think I just clicked it off. So when you come here, it'll have that little gray area. So all of these fonts that you see will have multiple layers. You don't see the multiple layers here. Let's make this bigger so you can see them. So you only see one single layer, but if you look in the layers panel, there are two hidden layers. This one will just fill in the words with a little hole, but you can just use that one. You could hide this one and have a fatter, bolder font. You could also use this for other things. You could take these two and slice them if you just want the outer edge of the font. Okay, well, now that I've done that, I can't edit that font anymore. So let's go here. Let's type in hello. And move my chat so I can see you guys. If you just want the outer edge of, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm clicking on the font and we have all these set. These are still set to multi-layer by clicking the filter and seeing the multi-layer. And there are hundreds of them. This was like one of the first ones Cricut had. So there's that one. There's that one. Always look in the layers panel. You can also change the color by clicking on just the layer over here and change the color here. Make it purple. And we can go and look at more. Some of them have more than one layer. This is a good one too. Just a nice simple font with the offset already built in. I'm thinking a lot of you came in late. I'm seeing all the good afternoons now, and I'm not sure if the video started late. You might have to watch the replay. One of my favorite ones are folk art. And if you want to make a list of which ones have a offset that you like, you should make that list and write it down. Whoops. But all of these, thanks for your support, are fonts. Now they don't all have offset, okay? All of these do have layers because we filtered to multi-layer. So like this one, it has a circle going around it, so it has that. And then it has, oh, look at that, it has a charm there too. So that's all it has for that. So let's go to some others. These Frightful Affair ones are always fun. For Halloween, they're actually both open. You can hide one. Whoops. And it's actually the letters are broken and they're more solid there. And let's go to this banner one. So what this one does is it does the inside of the letter. You can click on that and you don't even see the letter anymore. And you got a banner that's a font. And you could curve this. Can you? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, here. Look, you can curve a banner. Now, isn't that neat? Okay, let's go and find. We're only in the C's, you guys. There's hundreds of these. Looking for folk art. This is one of my favorites. This one has. We're still curved. Let me make this smaller. So this has, let me change the color of that so we can see it better. Can you see that? It has it on the outside, the offset. Now I just closed this one. This layer is for the inside cutout pieces. I could do that and turn this one on, and then we just have regular solid with the offset. Now Sue asks, if you have multi-layer font, can you weld the two outside layers to make a fatter shadow font? I'm not sure what you mean. You could just turn off all the layers except for the outside layer and you have a fatter font, but it wouldn't be a shadow font. Yeah, Lynn said my video just started. I don't know why it started late. And let's go. And I'm gonna search Varsity. There's these Varsity fonts that also have layers. These are very useful. This is a fatter one. And what's this one? Ooh, that one only has one layer. I guess because I searched for it, it gave me all the Varsity ones. We're still filtered to multi-layer. This Art Deco, you can fill that in. So it does have an offset here. It's really hard to see. Let's change the color of this. Make it yellow. There. So Cricut has lots and lots of fonts that have many layers and offset and everything. There's more banner ones. There are a lot of fun fonts in Cricut Design Space. So you can filter to multi-layer, and if you have access, oh, you can't filter to access on here. The images you can filter to access, plus those. But make sure if you do have access and you don't want to buy a font, it has the little green A right here. That means it is in Cricut Access. If it doesn't have that, you're going to have a charge. But if there are a few fonts that have, here's a good one for Halloween. And here's the offset to it. If there are a few fonts that you like that you're going to use a lot, go ahead and purchase the fonts. They're $4.99 to $6.99, And once you purchase, they're yours forever. And I don't get anything if you purchase fonts. Here's it. Go Canada. There's just so many options. We're going to scroll down and go up. There's the animal fonts. Zoo Day. This is a fun font. So I suggest sometime when you have time, here's one called Speaking of Winter. Look at all the layers. This one you should really spell out all the letters and look at them. Look at the O. And these are L's. This is an E. That's an H. It's so much fun. Okay. Here's Tie the Knot. Some fancy letters that also have offset. So you could do monograms with these. There's balloons. Now this layer is just the layer behind it. Otherwise these are cut out. So all of these fonts that we're looking at have layers. Oh, I love this one. Nursery Rhymes. And there's another one I really like, Nate. Nate ABCs is just a nice font with the offset, just a simple offsetted font. Botanicals is a nice one. Somebody asked me the other day which fonts have offset. I'm like, there are so many, I can't tell you. So I just wanted to share this today. Do we have any questions? Okay, does DS have a shadow font, or is there one you can edit to make? I'm not sure what you mean about shadow font. It has the chalkboard. And this has like a shadow type with it. But other than that, I'm not sure what you mean by shadow font. Okay, guys, I'm not seeing any other questions. So if you missed the beginning of this one, just refresh the video and start from the beginning. Letters that would connect. if you want to connect the letters, you can go to letter spacing, move them closer, and you can ungroup them and move them closer. I have tons of videos. Oh wait, it only ungroups one layer at a time. I have lots of videos on how to edit the text and how to move them closer, how to connect them, how to weld them. Is there a font with one layer beyond the whole word? I'm not sure what you mean. If you're in my group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane, post a picture of an example of what you mean, and I can help you there. What you can't, do you mean something like that? Like I just did? So I just ungrouped the layers and moved this layer over. Is that maybe what you mean? Yes, it will cut both of these. Here, let me delete these. Yeah, so this layer is behind it. All of these offsets that I'm showing you are behind it. And I ungrouped it. You can ungroup to layers. Because I've already ungrouped this, it won't. There's not two layers. But it'll ungroup it to layers. And then when you click make it, it puts it on two layers because they're two different colors. I did have to ungroup it in order to get the layers separately. Okay, if she's talking, that's what this whole video is about, is the offset with the shadow behind it. See, that's all of these fonts here. Because I went to filter and I clicked multi-layer, all of these fonts have that shadow behind it. Well, it depends. Some of them have a shadow, but some of them are a little different. Now, let's move these letters together by clicking letter spacing. And then I'm going to go click advanced and ungroup to layers. And then I can just move, now they're separate. I can move this over to anywhere I want it so it looks like it's a shadow layer. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I will be back tomorrow at noon with a project video. We'll see you then. Bye.